Okay, everyone, we are back with lovely riddle Joker. So, what I say, no, okay, no, 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 no. Um, actually, yeah, okay. So, Friday, we're gonna change it up with, some, Ultimate Dump. Um, Saturday, Saturday is gonna be Sayuno Uta, and Sunday is possibly going to be um go to I don't know if I'm going to live stream, you know. Um I might not. Well, I might not. I'm okay. For now for sure, it's going to be um Staying Ulta and uh and Ultimate Dom. You know, I have no idea with the live streaming going on. Um, most definitely, I'm going to live stream Ultimate Dom, so that's something that y'all can all look forward to. I said I was going to do Signal Uta, or I want to try and do Signal Uta, but I mean, I'm not there. Also, if you don't mind, please go on the community post on YouTube and voting if you want me to get fixed. For say you to fix our boy or not. I need to go back. I need to pin that the poll. I think it doesn't have a restriction on it, so that's something. I'm gonna do that to. I'm gonna do that by the time this video comes out. So that's gonna be something. Um, but anywho, um, there's another video that I think I should have in the morning. I think I should have done this morning, so check that out as well. But anyway, let me just shut up. Let's back to our lovely fruit sugar. Just like the previous time, I laid out water strings and focused on them to detect intruders.
こっちも異常なしと。
I followed Sato's advice and placed them in blind spots that the surveillance cameras don't cover. There should be there should be no person able to break through this security net except that boy. Except that boy. Mm. I've only been tasked with patrolling the dorms around the dorms and school building. The full-time guards are taking care of the rest of the campus grounds and research building.
サトルはもう寝てるのかな。
When we met earlier this evening, he said he was tired, so he so he'll be going to bed early. He's been very tired these well, he's been very tired these days, but I wouldn't dare bother him more than I already do. No matter how close we are, it's always important for people to have their space.
親しき中にも礼儀ありと言うからな。
True, gratitude is not imposed. First, you have to respect the other person's personal space and not overstep boundaries. Trying to impose your good intentions on other people is no way to earn gratitude. And we can just force just pin our boy down and just ride him like a donkey. Well, like a wild horsey. Anyway, he's a person deserving of respect, which means I shouldn't try to pry into his life so much.
もちろん、サトルのことは大好きだが、
Perhaps I oh perhaps perhaps I overthink things sometimes. Oh, she's so sweet. I find myself in front of the door. Of course. Good. Okay. Of course, my patrol path differs with wait how wait. Of course, my patrol paths uh wait, de, wait, dictates wait di- di- indicates whatever that I keep going.
まあ、少しくらい寄り道してもいいだろう。
Okay. Once I start thinking about him, I, j- I just got this sudden urge to see him. I'll go say hello and check on him and return to work. So where's our girl going? Mm, okay, let's go over it one more time. After hearing Mayu Senpai's theory, I informed Dad that we could be dealing with an astral ability with a delayed effect. Apparently, the possibility was so slim that it escaped even him. He was seriously regretful that he didn't consider it before. Moreover, the delayed effect is just an addition, or is just an additional, what is just an addition, not the actual ability itself, which means that it wouldn't show up in the AMS database unless the person in question reported every minor detail of their ability. Well, they can lie, yeah. Uh, now we took that into consideration and studied the footage 3 days prior of each incident. Of course, the same was done with the fire extinguisher footage.
私たちのターゲットは、消火器事件の犯行前、3日分の監視カメラの映像データだよ。
Isn't 3 days isn't 3 days a little excessive?
なので、今回は中継機を使います。
Okay. You mean you mean that box and the purple antenna? She dropped a bag with a repeater inside earlier today. I think she requested it from headquarters. Yo, god, yo, damn, yo, they work fucking fast. She needs this by this time, by this fucking time in 2 hours. Okay, we'll get it to her in 2 hours.
回線に細工をして中継機を設置。そこから侵入してデータを吸い上げる。
Okay.
細工に失敗すると回線が切れてバレちゃうから、慎重にお願いね。
Oh damn. Okay, got it. We'll do. Yo, we gotta be careful with this damn thing. From what she explained to me, I had to cut some cables, wedge the repeater into the circuit and reconnect as fast as I can.
ケーブルに一番簡単にアクセスできるのは職員室。
Okay,
夜は人が入らないし、警備員の見回りもほとんどないから、おすすめのポイントだね。
okay, all right,
データの吸い上げは、おそらく1時間くらい。終わったら中継機を外して、撤収だよ。
okay. Sounds easy enough.
今回の中継機は、速度優先でかなり大きいからね。残しておいたら侵入したのがバレちゃう。
Okay, how are we gonna do this? So I'll be staying inside the facility room for an hour span, for an hour time span. Got it. That's the gist of it. I'm ready. I activate my optional camouflage and take a deep breath. Let's do this. Yo, this damn thing's probably heavy. I proceed forward with caution. Thankfully this thing. Thankfully this time there's a hole in the net in the net of okay, Nanjo-san's water strings meant to make my infiltration job easier. I pretended to give her advice on where to put them and left a blind spot for me to use. Sorry about that, Nanjo-san. I'm completely deceiving and using her now. I mean, she probably wouldn't mind. Okay, okay, she probably wouldn't care, quite right though. We could sit there and just butter it up, say, oh, we was doing this for the greater good, and and we used you in this way, not because we wanted to, because we had to. but we're gonna make it up later in the bedroom. Or, or it's gonna be a reversal. It's gonna be she's gonna be freaking mad. Okay, you want to reuse me? Okay, well I'm gonna use you fucking back. I'm gonna use you a lot harder and longer. Anyway, the guilt eats me. The guilt eats at me. But what's done is done. I sneakily I sneakily maneuver past the security cameras and water strings.
今日って二条院先輩も見回り警備してるんだよね。
I think it was maneuver. I'm thinking it was I'm sure it was maneuver. My brain for that second. Anyway, yeah.
今どこにいるか調べてみようか。
Oh, Natalie, please stop. You just swear that face, yo. No need. I memorized all her routes for today already. Yo, dad, I swear, phew. She's responsible for patrolling all the outside perimeters. So once I'm inside the building, there's no need to look out for the water
こ
strings.
ちらレビー9。職員室前の監視カメラを無効化。制限時間は3分。
Thank you. Levy 6, copy that. I continue creeping toward the faculty room while being alerted to my surroundings. This is Levy 6. I'm in the facility room and looking for the cables now.
右手の壁に40センチ四方の点検口が設置されてるはず。そこからアクセスできるよ。
Okay. I follow her instructions and find the access point before long. After opening it, I find a number of pipes and cables neatly arranged. Levy 6 there, I found the cables. There's a bunch of them. Uh, they look like spaghetti strands.
灰色で太めのやつない？
Uh, probably. There's there were there are six gray ones. All with the same width whatever.
設計データと違うよ。後から増設したのかな。
Oh, I said I don't hold up. I like the from Natalie.
設計データと違うよ。後から増設したのかな。
She's like, what? So only wait, so only one of them? Wait, so only one of the six is right? Are we are we really feeling lucky today? Wow, yo. Can we just unplug them all?
整備の人がわかるようにタグ付けとかされてるはずだよ。レビー6、手がかりを探してみて。
Okay. So they have barcodes painted on them. Oh, lovely. Oh, actually, okay, wait a minute. Okay. That's fine. We can just scan the barcodes, right? We can just scan the barcodes.
ビンゴ。それこっちに送って。
Okay. I sent her a picture and it doesn't take long for her to identify the cable. All right, let's get cooking. I take out the antenna and repeater from my backpack and install them.
再接続はどんなに長くても1分以内に収めて。
Okay, the reconnection can't take longer than 1 minute. Oh shit.
あまり切断時間が長いと怪しまれちゃうよ。
Really? Oh, that's a tight time limit. What the hell? To be honest, I'm not too confident. Oh, yeah, I'm not too confident, but I have to do it. Level 60, I'm starting now. Oh my goodness.
ふんふんふんふんふんふんふんふんふん。
Oh my goodness. Not yo, we got some Nanami humming. Oh shit. It's been 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes since installed the repeater into the circuitry and reconnected. I have to say though, these are some good office computers, office desktop computers, quite frank. I want a big bunky boy like these in my damn room, in my damn room, quite frank. But it'd be great to have something like like that, like this big thing inside my room. But anyway, level 6 here. I'm dying of boredom.
データは順調に吸い上げてるよ。あと10分くらいでコピー終わると思う。
Okay, that is easy. So 10 more minutes of listening to your humming, of your humming.
何それ、下手だって言いたいの？
I know, yo, how ungrateful is this man? How ungrateful. He's get to listening to Nanami's humming. Yo, people would die to hear to listen to her humming up close and personal. You know, the audacity, the audacity, I swear. No, just no, no, wait, no, just that it might put me to sleep like a lullaby.
うわー、今すごくキモいこと言われた気がする。
Oh, 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 I swear, if only Naomi made a freaking disgusting face right now. Oh, oh my God, that would be freaking hilarious. Uh, wow, that stinks. And quite frank, I'm surprised to hear Anonymous say this, quite frank. Because we know how much how much of a brocon she is. So, it's surprising to hear her say to hear her say such things.
ん、ちょっと待って。
What's wrong? What is it?
嘘。なんで？おかしいよ。どうして？
What's wrong? Her tone tells me it's something urgent. What's wrong, Nanami? What happened? Is something is what's the situation?
お兄ちゃん、二条院先輩が校内にいるかも。
Not Nanzo is? That's odd. She isn't supposed to be patrolling inside the building. Why would she be here? You sure about this, Lovey Nine?
校舎の入り口に設置された監視カメラ。10分前に二条院先輩が学院に入るところが映ってる。
Oh no. Right at the moment, I catch a glimpse of something shining out the corner of my eye. Oh! It's a water droplet on my shoe, reflecting the light from the red emergency sign at the other end of the room. We've been caught. Wait, isn't she? Oh no. I activate my optimal camouflage, hide behind a desk, and eye the doorway through a tiny gap. Oh, how does she know? Uh, Wait, like our boy didn't trip on anything, did he? No doubt about it. It's not just son. She approaches the access point I opened without a moment of hesitation and stares at the repeater and antenna I installed.
なるほど。目的はこれか。
It's over. Now that we've been found out, retrieving the repeater will be pointless. I might be leaving the evidence behind, but I can still exit the room if I'm careful.
隠れていても無駄だ。そこにいるんだろ。
Uh,
有原悟。
oh, how'd you know our name? Well, no, we're not. Uh, I'm left speechless. How did she? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, she did say. Okay, she did say she was gonna go see her. I think well, okay. It was hinted that she was gonna go see us though. I'm guessing she did. She went to go check if our boy was asleep, and it's like, okay, he's not here.
ブラフだと思うかもしれないが、残念ながら確信がある。
Oh,
君の部屋から歪んだ透明な何かが出てくるところを目撃してしまった。
oh, ooh, some what? Wow, what? She saw me from the very beginning.
最初は悟の部屋に侵入した不審者だと思った。いや、 そう思いたかったんだ。
Ooh,
でも、追いかけていくうちに、違うと分かった。
wow.
その人影は、監視カメラと私の設置した水の糸をかいくぐっていった。
Oh no.
まるで最初から、そこに警戒網があると知っていたかのように。
She slowly paced around the faculty room.
確信に変わったのは、私が気まぐれで配置した水の糸に、君が引っかかったことだ。それまで、すべての警戒網をかいくぐってきたのに、なぜそれは回避できなかったのか。答えは簡単。私と悟の打ち合わせになかったからだ。
Ooh. She stopped and surveyed this. Wait. She stops and surveils the room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Then a few water balls formed and began floating above her head. Uh, um, uh-oh. Can we run?
そろそろ出てきてくれないか、悟。君を相手に、手荒な真似はしたくないんだ。
Uh, avoiding her and escaping would be difficult, to say the least. Sadly, it doesn't seem I have a choice. Yeah, I think we screwed the pooch. Okay, you win. I deactivate my camouflage and come out with both hands up.
光学ステルス機能。お父様から話だけは聞いたことはある。だが実物を見たのは初めてだ。
Well, damn. Listen, Naja,
言い訳は聞きたくない。
oh, yeah. Uh, okay, we're getting a stern lecture right here. Actually, I don't even think we're getting a lecture. I think she's just mad. Her harsh tone is a slap to the face.
慣れたテレンに巧みな潜入。そして光学ステルス。目的は、研究室の通信傍受か、あるいはデータの表説か。
Can we just what I mean, what's the point of lying? I mean, okay. Even if we tell the truth, I mean, I think she's just gonna say, "Oh, we're just lying."
いずれにしろ、単なるコソ泥ではないな。有原悟。君は一体何者なんだ。
Oh boy, yo, she's questioning everything now. I can't say.
私たちは恋人同士なんだぞ。なのに隠し事をするのか。
I mean, I know, it's but it's still something I can't tell you no matter how much I love you. No matter what, I can't reveal the existence of our organization.
じゃあ、疲れたから早めに休むというのは、あれは何だったんだ。私を騙すために嘘をついたのか。
Oh, I'm sorry.
なんだそれは。悟のこと、信じてたのに。
Ooh, tears start welling up in the corner of her eyes. Our boy's gonna try and hug her. Yeah, that's the last I would, that's something you wouldn't do. What are you do? Well, hold up. What are you what are you gonna do about me?
ありのままを上に報告する。処分は上が決めるだろう。
Oh, wow. She sends a withering gaze my way. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Wait, I have nothing to say to her. I can't. Even if it makes me seem pure and heartless. I know I'm in no position to ask for anything, Nigel, but will you allow me?
聞くだけ聞こうか。
Would you pretend you didn't see anything here? Are you out of your mind?
見損なったぞ、悟。
Oh,
恋人だから情にほだされて見逃すとでも。あまり私を舐めるなよ。
oh, yeah. I believe you stepped on a landmine here.
いかなる理由があろうとも規則は規則。 犯罪は犯罪だ。
Yeah, but okay, laws are laws and crimes are crimes, but it doesn't. Okay, sure, that may be the case, but those same laws and crimes aren't pushed out equally. I mean, I I I I can see why the other guy is sitting there, while the crazy bastard over there, you know, a little bit does what he does, reasons. Is that your pride as the daughter of a police officer talking of a police officer talking? Oh,
そういうことだな。
oh, yeah, I knew she would say that. Even if it wasn't, even if it hasn't been long, she's my girlfriend. So, what do you want? So what do you want me to do?
後ほど理事長から査問があるだろう。それまでは自室にこもって、おとなしくしていろ。あ
Oh, all right, bye, Nigel.
あ、さようなら。
Ooh, this sounds like a breakup.
リドルジョーカー。
This sounds like a hard breakup. Sato did not attend class today. The stated reason is he's ill, but it's most likely due to yesterday's incident.
サトル、
Oh, who is he? Where did he come from? What in the world did he what in the world did he trick me? I can ask as much as I want, but I doubt he'll say. Moreover, the device he was wearing, he became transparent, although not fully. That is probably that is probably what I know as an optical stuff suit. It could be some sort of astral ability, but it can't be his own. Which means that it could be a gadget deployed using astrums. I never once heard of any organization developing a suit that makes you transparent. I mean, when you work, okay, the best thing about when you work for the damn government, quite frankly, I'd say you get all the good toys. You get the good toys. You know, okay, you get the good toys, but it's all hush hush about it. Don't take this home. Don't record this. Shit like that. Just I'd say okay, maybe like the Men in Black and all that shit. Like that. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But it says like that. But anyway, but my eyes didn't deceive me yesterday. Uh, what consider cautiously, whatever he has been being what he has to be backed by some big organization. It's possible that they could exert pressure and cover up what happened yesterday.
どうしたものかな。
I should have apprehended him, taken the evidence, and gone straight to the security room with it. But I couldn't. After I made sure he went back to his room, I pushed the antenna and receiver that he installed into the room's cable panel and closed it shut. I hit it. Oh,
何をやっているんだ。私は、これでは証拠隠蔽じゃないか。
this just hurts her so much. Why do I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing? The answer is simple. I still want to believe in him.
でも、サトルは私に嘘をついた。
That's the biggest shock of all to me. Way more than learning he's involved in it and shady deals.
サトル、どうして。
I recall when he saved me all those years ago. Oh, backstory, yay! Just what we need. Filler. After he stood up to the adults and saved wait, after he stood up to the adults and saved them, the police were
葉
called
月大丈夫か
along with along with them came my mom and father worried to death.
葉月、怪我はない？乱暴されなかった？
Yeah, we're gonna kick their ass.
うん。
Give them the highest punishment possible. I still felt guilty because I broke the plate she cherished so much and lied about it to boot. However, both of them simply hugged me as if those things never happened.
よかった。何もなくて本当によかった。葉月、お父さんが悪かった。少し厳しいことを言い過ぎたな。すまなかった。
He apologized, tears rolling down his face. Well, what had happened? Wait, what had happened was I trying to clean the table? Wait, was I trying to clean the table? Then I accidentally pushed the box containing the plate, shattering it to pieces. Yet I would not admit it when they asked. I was the one who did something wrong, so why was my father apologizing to me?
ごめんね、葉月。ちゃんと話を聞いてあげればよかったね。コンビニへ行きたかったんだね。次はちゃんと話してね。一緒に行くからね。
My mom also apologized. Tears rolled down her face. In my fit of rage earlier, I had lied and told her that I was going to the park. I was the one who did something wrong, so why was she apologizing to me?
すまなかった。葉月。
ごめんなさい、葉月。
Oh, they were both inconsolable. Please don't apologize to me, I thought. This is all my fault. And yet they continued apologizing profusely.
私の方こそ、ごめんなさい。お父様、お母様。
Today I witnessed firsthand the pain that's inflicted when you lie to those you love. That was why I learned to never keep secrets from my friends and family. It's simply the right thing to do. I was truly blessed with such wonderful parents. Their kindness only made it wait, their kindness only made it all more the more apparent. When you lie and cheat, the ones you love most are the ones you hurt most. Is Sato aware of that? Does he know how much pain and suffering he's causing me? Oh, did he lie to me knowing full well that would be the result? Does he even feel a shred of guilt?
関係ないじゃないか。
Aware or not, he still did what he did. And those actions in and of themselves cannot be excused. I need to report it to the academy at once.
でも、
He won't be able to stay here if I do that. We'll be separated. We'll never return to the relationship we had.
私は、どうすればいいんだ。
Oh yeah. Oh, this is hard. Should I let justice be dealt, or should I turn a blind eye? It's like I'm being pulled from two sides and just want to scream out. I'm so lost that I barely take in my surroundings as I walk, but suddenly,
てめえ、調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ
huh? I hear an angry voice coming from behind the trees. Uh, someone's mad. As I walk over to investigate, I find two male students who seem to be fighting.
あの二人、どこかで見たような。
Is it them two guys? One is a rugged looking student with his hair dyed blonde, and the other is a studious boy with glasses. This pair, wait, this is the pair from back then.
渡来良治か。
The one with the blonde hair is Watry, and the other, I don't think I know his name. Watari is grabbing the boy by the collar and pressing him against a tree.
調子に乗っているのはどっちだよ。僕はお前の舎弟じゃない。
Oh,
てめえ、俺を置き去りにして一人で逃げたくせに、でけえ口叩くじゃねえか。
oh,
結局俺は謹慎。てめえはお咎めなしだ。俺を餌にしやがって。
oh.
あの女に喧嘩をふっかけたのは君の勝手で、僕は無関係だ。処分は妥当だと思うけど。
Ooh, I mean, ooh, eh?
ざっけんなよ、こら。
The situation begins to escalate. Walter's ability allows him to grow stronger. If this continues, the other boy won't come out of this unscathed. I mean, yeah, okay, but quite frank, okay, okay. Even if, even if the guy, okay, 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 the nerdy guy, I think, quite frank, has already won. He's won. He's won. He's won completely. Look, he's got the Watchery guy to get all the fucking blame, right? He's got all the freaking blame, and everything. And quite frank, the nerdy guy was just egging him on, oh yeah, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Beat her up, go beat her up and shit like that. um knowing damn well that he's going to take all of knowing that from everyone else's perspective, it's, oh, he's just a weakling. He's the one who's getting bullied. He's the one who's getting bullied and being pushed around and shit like that, and he's the real mastermind. I need to stop them.
だが、私に止められるのか。
I witnessed how ineffective my water balls were against him. And unlike last time, there won't be anyone to come to my rescue. If I try to intervene, I'll surely be injured as well. Walking away would be the smartest option. But, I mean, okay, I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's going to stand in the way of our morals. You're gonna let this injustice you're gonna walk away from this injustice right in front of you?
いや、見て見ぬふりなんてダメだ。
Am I going to just run away from everything that's hard for me to deal with? That would be no different than admitting that I should have turned a blind eye to what I saw Satoru doing yesterday. I can't do that. That's unforgivable. I still my resolve and approach the pair.
渡来良二、そこら辺にしておけ。
てめえ、あの時のクソ女か。
Wow. As soon as he sees me, he snarls. The other student, however, maintains a blank face. I can't tell what thoughts are running through his mind.
てめえのせいでまた謹慎食らったぞ。どうしてくれるんだ？ああ？
自業自得だな。
Yeah.
胸くそ悪いぜ。
Yeah, that smug ass is exactly what people love, quite frank. And I'm sure okay, I'm sure she has a mouth on her, probably in the bedroom. So, look, quite frank, I don't know for sure, but I would say I hope so.
それより、そちらの男子を離してやれ。喧嘩はともかく、暴力は良くない。
はあ？てめえ、彼氏を呼んで散々ボコってくれたよな。
Oh, the taunts.
そのてめえが暴力は良くないだと？ふざけんのも大概にしろよ。
You know, I have to say, quite frank, I'm surprised a little bit that I'm surprised there's no blood bending up in here. I mean, you know, I mean, if Nanjo-san, I think if Nanjo-san really freaking got I would say got serious and say and I would say probably studied and wasn't in the police force, I think she would bloodbend. I mean, though you gotta have an open mind and shit with it. This isn't going well. I thought I'd be able to take him down, to talk him down, but my words are only fanning his rage
そ
further.
こで待ってろクソ女。こいつに焼き入れたら次はてめえだ。
He turns back to the boy and raises his fist.
やめろ！身体強化で人を殴れば怪我では済まないぞ。
That's fine. That's fine. He read it. He ratted the boy out. So yeah. Oh well, it was fine. I'm gonna make sure he never snitch on me again.
うるせえ！こんな野郎！どうなろうが知ったこっちゃねえんだよ！
The very next sound, I heard an explosion sound.
目が！
Pepper spray. Pepper spray. Please eat pepper spray. Watcher screams, pressing his hand against his eyeballs and falls to the ground.
何が起こった？
Pepper spray? Or a pepper bullet?
うっとうしいな。
Oh? Okay. Hello, nerdy guys. You look kind of bland, though. The boy fixes his collar, then stares down at Watcher, who is flailing around on the ground.
お前、渡来に何をした？
The sound was not any. It was not any natural occurrence. It had been some effect of an ability. Really? With only the three of us here. Wait. With only the three of us here, the only one it could have been was the boy Watchray was about to assault.
身体強化で殴られたらただでは済まない。だから能力による緊急避難をしただけだよ。
Okay.
これは正当防衛だ。
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
それはそうかもしれないが、しかし、渡来の痛がり方が尋常では。
I mean, I think I would say justified. He's still wallowing on the ground, covering his eyes with his hands.
こんな野郎、どうなろうが知ったことじゃない。彼が言った通りだよ。
I mean, yeah.
自分の身の程をわきまえないバカがどうなろうと。それこそ僕の知ったことじゃないね。
Oh, so he's stronger than him. He looks down at Watcher, his gaze void of any sympathy.
今回の件は、上に報告させてもらうぞ。
That's fine. Do as you will.
漢検の犬が学院の犬を産む。カエルの子はカエルってことか。なんと皮肉な話だね。
Oh, wow. So we get to so this is the bastard that's been hating on our girl this entire damn time. Wow, look at that. I was color me surprised a little bit. I was actually thinking, oh, it's not this guy. It's not this guy.
なんだと？
He can make fun of me as much as he wants for all I care, but I wouldn't dare let anyone ridicule my father.
お前は言動に問題があるな。名を名乗れ。
黙りなよ二条院葉月。君は人の言動に文句をつけられる立場じゃない。
私を知っているのか？
寮長にもかかわらず男の部屋に入り浸り、好き放題しているアバズレの二条院葉月だろ？
Wow. I really, really want to cut his nuts off, quite frank.
学院内で噂になっているよ。
何を。
Rumors? I didn't know that.
警視官の娘だかなんだか知らないけど、少しは周りに気を配った方がいいね。君の陰行三昧が表沙汰になったら、お父さんはどうなるかな。リークしてみるのも面白そうだ。
I don't think so.
やめろ。お父様には関係ない。
僕には関係あるんだよ。
His glare sends shivers down my spine.
君のお父さんは僕の敵だ。そして、君もね。
Okay, okay, like I said, okay, like I put last time, okay, we got a fucking hater right here. We got a fucking hater. And quite frank, okay, I think we got a generational hater, actually. I think this is a generational hater right here.
いずれ決着をつけさせてもらう。
After that declaration, he calmly leaves the scene.
リドルジョーカー。
喜べ、レビー6、レビー9。誘拐犯の特定に成功したぞ。
Okay, good. Let's see this piece of shit. I think we are well. Okay. So we already know him, quite frank. We just don't know his fucking name. Dad sounds very cheerful and good and for a good reason. Seriously.
テンション高くてうざいよ、お父さん。
なんだ、前回は超やる気だったのに、今日は二人とも暗いな。何かあ
Yeah,
ったのか？
some bad stuff happened over here. It's been 2 days since Nanjo-san's caught me red-handed at the red-handed the faculty room. I fully explained I fully expect the principal to summon me, but nothing of the sort has happened so far. If I had to speculate, I would say that Nano-san still hasn't reported me to anyone. Nanami was also listening in our conversation at the time, and she agrees that this is the worst possible case. But wait this wait she agrees that this the worst possible scenario we could be in. Just tell us about the person you identified.
うん、まあいいだろう。
Even with the things as they are, we can't let the criminal run free. If I'm going to have to leave this school, I want to at least finish this before I do.
今回は遅延発動効果を考慮し、犯行時刻の過去3日間に遡って高度映像解析を行った。鷲津市内の映像とお前たちが送ってくれた学院内の映像、これらをパターン分析にかけたところ、容疑者を一人に絞り込めた。
Okay. Who is it?
予想通り、誘拐犯は吉科学院の学生だ。
Alright.
容疑者は学院3年生。名前は木戸直樹。性別は男。アストラル能力は気圧操作だ。
Atomic pressure and manipulation. Okay. So I'm guessing like a space or something? That's an odd ability.
指先ほどの小さな空間だが、気圧を操ることができるらしい。しかも遅延効果を持たせることができる。
Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, wait. So he can he can manipulate the air pressure of spaces as small as your fingertip. Okay, that's pretty cool. So he wait, so he can wait, so he causes so he causes changes in air pressure, which appears to onlookers like water explosions.
一連の犯行はすべてこれの応用だろう。
Damn. This kiddo guy, kiddo guy has caught quite a stir, caused quite a stir. He can create those high pressure spaces inside water pipes and liquids So wait, so it wasn't wait, readily apparent that it wasn't the water itself causing the explosions. So okay, I'm just curious, okay, if we study and shit like that, I mean, I would think it'd be pretty broken because I mean, you could probably do that like inside of a body too, right? I mean, I mean, I mean, it, I we saw some broken abilities, so I mean, this would be pretty. Excuse me. I mean, it'll be pretty broken, quite frank. And also the fact, and also the fact that he was, and also the fact he was able to create those high pressure spaces inside water cups tells me he has very precise control over his ability. He's extremely familiar with it and can use it to its maximum potential. Not really, I'd say. It could be far worse than what he's doing. Those kinds of people are the worst criminals.
だが、この容疑者疑問も残る。能力が気圧操作なら、他にもいろいろと応用できたはずなのに、どうして水にこだわったんだ？
Uh-huh.
自分の能力をカモフラージュするためじゃないかな。
なるほど。その可能性が高いな。
We were completely fooled. Since all the incidents were water related, we assumed the criminal must been able to control water.
でも、エイムスに頼らないで、よくそこまで能力の詳細が分かったね。
We had to go higher up.
木戸直樹は歩道歴がある。
Oh, wow. What was he charged with? Assault. Let's see. Okay. Most likely assault. Uh, stalking. I mean, probably some good ass charges.
余罪は盛りだくさんだが、主に窃盗だな。
Thief. Wow, theft related. Wow, what a crook. Show me a liar and I'll show you a thief, as they say. Theft is where most criminals start. Yeah. Mm. Uh, all of the most infamous criminals start by committing minor misdemeanors.
警察のデータベースによると、一連の犯行はどうやら父親から強要されたものらしい。彼はそう供述している。だが父親の方は認めず、木戸直樹はアストラル能力を悪用したとして特殊鑑別所への送致が決まった。
Wow. Okay. So this man tried to blame his fucking father. Father said, "Hell no, no, that ain't me, that ain't me, hell no." They said, "Okay, motherfucker, you wanna lie? Boom, put your ass in juvie. Put your ass in fucking juvie." That's what he needs. Okay, Frank, he's badass.
しかし情状酌量の余地があるとして学院が身元を引き受けた。
So we entered the school through the same astral program, as Watchery. So he started to dab in crime again after being given a path to redemption. Some never learn, I guess. Nah.
それなんだが、調書を見た感じだとかなり雑に処理されたらしくてな。冤罪の可能性があるのにろくに調べもせず検察に送っている。
Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. My brain. My brain. Okay. My brain was wrong for a second. My brain was wrong for a second. Okay. So they still press charges on his ass. Wow. Wow.
それってひどくない？
Eh,
もし彼がやってないとすれば、更生なんてするわけがない。逆にグレても仕方ないな。
Our father is extremely kind, is an extremely kind-hearted person. He took me in back when I was a kid with violent tendencies that nobody wanted to deal with. That's why I feel some sympathy for Kiddo. Still, we obviously can't let him continue down this path. Yeah, we have to send him back to the Okay, okay, how old is this man? This young lad, anyway. I mean, okay, even if we do something, he's gonna go back to freaking juvie, isn't he? So what do we do about him?
警察が動いてるんだよね。私たちが直接同行する必要はないんじゃない？
それが微妙なところでな。
Yeah,
やっていることはアストラル能力の悪用で許されることじゃない。
yeah, how are we gonna do this?
だが、怪我人は出ていないし、立件しても器物破損か迷惑防止条例違反くらいが関の山だ。しかも、遅延発動効果は立証が非常に難しい。全面的な自白でもない限り、罪に問うことはほぼ不可能だ。
I mean, I mean, he can sit there and say, yeah, I have this ability. Yes, it's delayed effect, but I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, I mean, I couldn't have done it. I mean, I mean, he can somewhat avoid prosecution a little bit. So, because yeah, I have this ability, I have it, but as a late effect, but it couldn't, it still wasn't me. So what? We just let him be?
いや、それではこの悪質ないたずらに歯止めをかけることができない。彼にはお仕置きが必要だ。あとはわかるな、レビー6。
Okay, we go beat the shit out of this man. Just give him a stern warning, like I did to the guy behind the fake currency.
そういうことだ。
Oh yeah. Though, quite frank, this is probably going to be harder to deal with this time. Quite frank, it's probably going to be harder to deal with because I like where this is going. If I can get permission to deal with him directly, I'll be able to let up all my pent up anger on him. So, well, the sooner the better. I'll get working on that tonight. Yo, tonight.
いいだろう。ただし彼はまだ容疑者だ。できれば自白を取ってほしい。
Uh, confession. Fuck the confession. Fuck the confession. What? Hey, don't worry about a confession. We don't have to worry about a confession. The confession is the least thing possible in our mind right now. We're just gonna beat the shit out of this man. Understood. I'll try threatening him and see what that does. I want to sell this before I have to leave the academy.
ということで、こちらからは以上だ。そちらから何か報告することは？
Nope, nothing.
そういえば、サトルは二条院の娘さんと付き合い始めたんだろ？どうだ？仲良くやっているか？
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. About what?
お兄ちゃん、
Oh, not at me. Ooh.
お兄ちゃん、
I just love Nanami's voice.
お兄ちゃん。
Uh, I guess I have to tell him. Things are actually kind of in a bad place.
なんだって？まさかもう別れたのか？
No, not yet. Not quite. It's worse.
そうか。ま、お前は牧年人だからな。何かやらかしても不思議はないな。
Wow. She caught me during a mission. He stayed silent for a moment. Obviously lost for words. Oh, I can only imagine the yelling. She did what?
何？それはいつのことだ？
During my infiltration to get the surveillance camera footage 3 days ago.
2日前じゃないか。どうしてデータをこちらに送るときに報告しなかった？
I'm sorry.
私も共犯だから、お兄ちゃんだけ怒らないで。
はあ、それで 今はどういう状況なんだ？
I explained what I expected. What I expected the principal to summon me shortly after that, judging by what she said, but nothing has happened so far. I think she might have second thoughts and not have reported me yet.
中継機の回収を放棄したから、あのままなら大騒ぎになると思うんだけど、特に目立った動きがない。多分だけど、二条院先輩が隠蔽したんだと思う。
なるほど。恋人の悪事をチクるかどうか、お悩み中ってところか。
Yeah, he let out a huge sigh. What should we do?
ことが公になり、学院側にこちらの関与が知られれば、即撤収だ。今のうちに荷造りをしておいた方がいいだろうな。
Yes, sir. Understood.
ただし、撤収するのは学院側に知られたらだ。
What do you mean?
二条院葉月が協力者としてレビー6のコントロール下に入るなら、このまま学院への潜入任務を続行する。
That's gonna be hard, isn't it?
つまり、お兄ちゃんが二条院先輩を説得できれば、ここにいていいってこと？
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit hard, isn't it? That's gonna be a bit hard. It's gonna be a bit tiny hard to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cut it here. I'll say thank you all for coming. A bit is a bit long hour. Um, um, but I hope you all enjoyed our lovely Hazuki route. Um, Tomorrow we're gonna go back to Hello Lady. I might live stream that tomorrow. Not sure. Um, but anyway, yeah, I might live stream that tomorrow. Or I might not. I'd say I've been live streaming a lot lately. I've been live streaming a lot lately. But I mean it helps. Last I checked, um, excuse me, um, we've been getting more subscribers. Where I think we're at like 337 or 338 or something, or 336. One of them three. I want to say thank you all for the people who subscribed. Woohoo. But anywho, yeah, I can't wait to do some more stuff. Um, I got a few videos that I want to do for like sometime this month or whatever, sometime like this month. So that's something. And I'm still working on the girl failure video. I'm trying to get um, I'm trying to get an okay from someone to use some pictures of their art or whatever inside the video. So that's something. But excuse me. But yeah. Uh, is there anything else? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's about it. So yeah, that's something. But anyway, I say thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all later. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. My bad. Tomorrow.